everybody, this is Salvi here with the VTuber news coming right up for you. Before that, of course, smash that subscribe button, hit that bell, and the like button as well, and let's get right into it. This situation is still as insane as it was before, and it seems to be getting worse, as we're talking about Sameko Saba, an independent English-speaking VTuber who is still on hiatus and debuted in June 2025. Her achievements are reaching 500k and 1 million very quickly, and she did an amazing job as a independent VTuber after coming into the VTuber space, because people were following her from, you know, what she was before. We're talking about this when we're talking about the situation. They're currently live as I am speaking. This Sameko Saba imposter, whatever you want to call her. This person, them, whoever they are still picking up a lot of viewers from whatever they're doing right now. This is Donkey Kong Bonanza, the newest Donkey Kong. They do have 21 viewers. They have, as you can tell here, some emotes that are Saba related emotes. They pretty much took the Saba emotes that they had in YouTube, etc., and they're putting it there for them to use there. So some people have already paid a good amount of money and have already been there for a certain amount of time in order to be able to get these there. It's the same thing, I believe, as YouTube and everything like that, where if you are a member / paying person here, you're able to get this. Well, in YouTube, it's just if you are a subscriber. In Twitch, it's just if you are a follower. But here, I'm not sure if it's paying or whatever. But still, there are people they are using the emotes, whichever way it is, whether it's free or paid. They are using the emotes here, and they do have paid tiers, as I had mentioned before, in order to this was. This weird ass squirrel with the green sweater. I don't know who the hell he is, but they had talked about it before, and before they had done other things like this, still using the emotes there, with people having more than likely just however many times they've watched them or given to them, etc. They also have other things here. This person was really thorough and went and took a look at all the other parts of the news and information. They seem to be pretty darn thorough with what they're doing. I don't know who they are, but maybe I'll subscribe to them one day. Maybe. Who knows? Here with Nubs, talking about putting the same announcement. She put in her members' YouTube channel onto their personal TikTok and things like that. So they are pretty much copying everything word for word that Sameko Saba does. She makes a big announcement. They're putting that big announcement there. They are not only kind of, they are actually trying to make money off of and get popularity off of the moment that Saba is not around. Even if Saba was there, they would still try to do it, because there's still going to be people who are going to be believing that is just a TikTok where they're multi-streaming too. But now that they're not around, it makes it, and there hasn't been very much movement on her channel, it makes it a lot easier for these imposters to go and do this. It is very unfortunate that they decide that they are going to be doing this to someone who is, well, having a health hiatus where their health is not the best and they are taking care of themselves. But of course, leave it to people who want to actually make some money off of that, off the back of someone else's work, and going and doing this stuff here. The imposters are always a bad situation. I can't believe it just keeps getting worse and worse. Keeps happening more and more. As you can see, they're doing the Donkey Kong Bonanza stuff. They're still continuing to have the other things they have had some success here and there. They do have currently 44k followers and 25k likes, and they even connect you to the Sameko Saba YouTube channel to try to bring some legitimacy to the whole thing. It is crazy that it's still happening. You guys let me know what you think about this whole situation. Ooh, subliminal messaging. Follow the squirrel. Subscribe to the squirrel. This is not a psyop. This is just me being a dumbass. Ooh, subscribe. They are bringing big changes to indie VTubing, as we're talking about Doki Bird, Ironmouse, Amalee, and Rin Penrose, as they bring about a new project, and they announced a new project recently called the Wildcard Club. It is a VTuber music project presented by Studio Tangram, and the people that I had mentioned before as the 4 captains. Project was initially revealed in 19th of July and is backed by an unnamed global music company, TBA, to be announced. It plans to recruit VTubers into the 4 teams to create original music, with each of the 4 teams focusing on specific genre. These are 4 V singers. These are 4 established V singers. Now, well, you don't have to be established. You just have to be good at singing, which I'm not, so I'm never going to try out for one of these things. But for those who are good V singers and who would like to be a part of this to create music, who are either lyricists or what have you, and want to create it, this is what is happening here. This is a big thing because I don't know if they've ever done this type of thing for indie VTubing. I've never heard of it for indie VTubing or V singers overall. This is something pretty big. It has been done in the IRL world. Like there are shows that do that where the captains will choose somebody and then they will train them up to become to get a become better at their craft and get a song or get a music deal or what have you. It's kind of the VTuber side of the whole thing. And they are doing a Stuart Tangram here with the Wildcard Club. And they already have their press play, see where it takes you. Episode 0, join the club, the chaos is about to drop. And their who put all of them together here with their announcement stream. We have Doki Bird, which has put out this communication here, which says, secret is finally out. I saw some people are still confused, but this is not a VTuber agency company, but a music project backed by a global music company that brought all 4 of us together to create original songs / albums and potential future performances online and offline. Each captain will have a specific genre that we will focus on to create original music, and will form a group with other VTubers to apply and get picked to be a part of our team. So this is the whole team project, team captain thing going on. And nothing else changes for us individually. I'm still an indie and still doing my thing outside of the project. See us as a collab group that makes music together with the support of a music company behind it. That's why they're going to be more than likely, some kind of way of them checking out who they would want to be a part of it. If people can always apply for it, but your chops, your singing chops and everything will get more than likely tested and things like that, because it is a larger project with them wanting to make albums and things like that. It is good that they're doing this for indies, period. This is not something I've heard of before. There is an open call. Applications will be open to all VTubers, and more details will be announced about the process during Offkai alongside with the music company, which is still also be streamed on all our channels. This is a VTuber-focused project, so you will have to be a VTuber to apply. Project staff and us captains are also looking to discover new talents, so don't be scared of applying and take your shot. Of course, I'm not going to take my shot because I'm not good at singing. If I had, maybe a semi-okay singing self and not sounding like a gorilla who is just on his last legs and has acid indigestion and took an arrow to the knee, if I didn't sound like that, then I'd probably take a chance to do this. But no, I don't. So, continuing on. If you want to follow alongside this project, remember to subscribe to the Wildcard Club YouTube channel for more episodes and content where we uncover more about the Wildcard Club and the project's journey from beginning to end. It has been in the works for months, and I'm so happy to finally announce it to the world. Never expected to see myself in a position surrounded by all these talented girls beside me and picked as a fellow captain. I also never saw myself as a singer at first, but I guess I'm here now. Thank you for your support, Dragoons. I couldn't have made it this far without you guys. I'll be answering any questions and give more details in my next stream for those who want to know more and or are still confused. I won't be able to give too much details as our announcement is just a teaser for the main event that will be revealed in Offkai. And talking about Offkai, they do have the announcement that yes, they will be going to Offkai. They will be sponsoring Offkai, and they're going to be having their thing there. Let's go to the quote retweets first. Let's take a look at what people are saying. My genre will be girl band focused on rock and punk. You don't have to know to play the instrument to be a part of my team. It's more the vibe. Think Doki Doki Rewind Time concert as a little preview for the type of music my team will be doing. Like I said earlier, us and the staff want to also mix in people we captains haven't worked with or sang with before the music project, so please don't be afraid to apply. Monia, who does, kind of more of rock punk type stuff too, she is putting in her stuff there. Muse of Mystery, hope to try and get applied during after Offkai, but mostly wish to follow the project. Blushy VT, a lot of people are looking at this and wanting to actually get into it. I want to see what's going on here, and you know, give it a shot. A lot of people are very excited, as am I, that a project is being done for VTubers, for indie VTubers, and people to have the opportunity overall. Amalee says, it's finally time. It's finally now to check episode 1 of Wildcard. It's a cool film with my 3D model and mocap. We can't wait to share more about this project. VV-chan is also going to be trying out. Wake Up VTuber 2.0 with extra dose of talent freedom just dropped. It's not an agency in this case, like you mentioned before. A lot of people are looking at this Studio Tangram thing. The thing is going to be an agency type of thing. It's more of a project, a VTuber project, separate. It's going to be, I guess, more like a K-pop type of thing that would normally happen, where you pick a group of people and you pick a certain genre, and then you go and you do your thing there. Harness was a Korean company backed and residential K-pop girly. I had to do some surface digging. Seems like trademarks were registered April, June-ish. Were done by Hybe, whether it's the Hybe or proper or Hybe X Geffen, I don't know. What if it's Hybe kind of wanting to get to either compete with SM did with aespa, or maybe even Plave, or if Hybe is seeing the success of VTubing in Japan, US, throughout Hololive, as wanting to expand its horizons further. We'll totally be keeping an eye out on it, looking for, the intro video was very K-pop variety show coded. Yeah, it's like a variety show type of thing, which is very nice. And you have here, I do have about the company that made the Wildcard Club. Company product produced the Wildcard Club Studio Tangram, is the same company as shown on the right side of the image, which is this one. It may be, may not be. It may just be a placeholder for the studio name. And a lot of people are very hyped. Absolutely nuts, because I've been writing research papers on VTubing and VTuber examples I have to talk about. Join the group together. Unfortunately, my editors will never know how wild it is that I selected these specific VTubers to talk about. It says, every day I wonder if I'll be able to go back to doing live streams, but I have so many fears. So this person is going to be trying to do something to get better. I'm glad that they are going to be doing that. Fully mocap John VTuber scares me. A lot of people are just very, very excited about that. Let me know what you guys think about this whole situation, because this is kind of crazy. It's kind of insane. I'm glad that they're doing this. It gives a chance for any VTuber who is talented at what they do, at singing, to be able to go and do this. So good luck to anybody that is going to be taking a part in this. Ruby Runeheart is a female trilingual VTuber. She started off as Idol ES. Idol Corp was what is now ChromaShift, and ChromaShift was with Brave Group. Now they're with FTW Entertainment, and we're going on to what is happening with her today. These are going to be kind of like a more quicker ones. It says one artist 60-minute solo event, base E60. The base E60 is an Akihabara special meet and greet, priority entry 7,500 yen, regular ticket 5,000 yen. It's open from 5:30 p.m. To 1800 to 6 p.m. It has already happened in Akihabara it was July 18th, so it's already happened inside of Japan, and the pre-sale has already started. And it was the pre-sale started, everything started, everything is finished, 7/18. It was this one here. It's this base E's there, and the sale tickets and everything were there done way before. That was May 20th, and they are I do not want to click on the base E's stuff, because I've seen some very let's just say not TOS friendly stuff. That's not like nude stuff, but it's not TOS friendly either way. But yeah, it's an artist type of thing there, where they had like a meet and greet thingy here, because people were actually, for the Ruby Runeheart one, I think it was more than the base 61, were more related to things like that. So yeah, this one is just this type of stuff. This type of stuff here. The ones I can show you, this is the type of thing that they have here. We have meet and greets. You can have them doing this thing for you. So just showing you. She has had her big thing here, her big situation going on here. Rem Kanashibari has had her big concert, and it is absolutely something that we want to take a look at. They're having a merch giveaway as well for the Rem Summer Concert. It's just a few hours away. It already has happened by the time I have recorded this, and I'm going to show you what is going on here. So they are, that is the video there. They are going to be having first prize is the full merch set, $30 off the next order. Third is the $15 off the order after that. We are going to be taking a look at the actual one here with all the guests that they had together. Not going to be able to show you all the guests, but I will do what I can. Let's continue on here. The new swimsuit merch is there. 7, 8, 9,
So, I hope you guys like it.
And she has a wooden ladle as a microphone. Amazing. So she had this whole thing here. And instead of showing you the actual, you know, songs and things like that, I'm just gonna give you a little bit of looks at things here.
Like this. Even allow you to buy stuff for your oshis.
So she continues. So tons and tons of different people, as you can tell from the very beginning. All these girls were able to have their moment in the sun, their moment to shine, and I'm very glad that each and every one of them was able to do something here, and it was sponsored by Oshi Push. Hololive Productions is the agency that controls Hololive EN, JP, Device, Holostars, and everything in between. We are talking about what they're doing right now, which is a whole new production, a whole new thing that's happening within their sphere, within their ecosystem. We have here Hololive Grand Reception. It is a nationwide, in Japan, nationwide celebration of the 9 years that Hololive has existed. Hololive Grand Reception, an invitation filled with gratitude, confirmed to be held with gratitude for Hololive's 9th anniversary, a nationwide touring exhibition tracing the memories we've woven together with everyone. The Tokyo venue so far is going to be, the first half is going to be on 10/10 Saturday, 10/28, and then second half is on the 31st of October to November 23rd. That's in Tokyo. It's going to be Tokyo Dream Park. And they have their site here of introducing everything that's going to be happening here. 4 things. The Tokyo venue are on these dates as mentioned. Tokyo Dream Park 7F, EX Studio 7. So it's going to be on the 7th floor. It is going to be, addition will be held sequentially in Osaka, Nagoya, and Fukuoka. And it's going to be after that, you know, sequentially, which means after that's going to be held after those dates. Those dates are going to be announced at a later point. More than likely, I will mention those to you as well. Details will be released in late August about who's going to be there, what's going to be happening, etc. But this is the initial moment of figuring out what's going to be happening here. Tokoyami Towa has some good news. She recently has been going a little bit easier, thanks to her doctor mentioning that, you know, she should take things a little bit easier. She can't go back to streaming and stuff like that, but she shouldn't push herself too much, because remember, she had that dizzy spell that could possibly, again, possibly be Meniere's disease. Has not been fully diagnosed yet, but we will see how that goes. But right now we're talking about this 4D X Tokoyami Towa capsule collection. Towa inspired collab t-shirts, pants, and bags are now on sale. Order period until August 17th. Be sure to check the tree out for the products. The tree, I guess, is this right here. It's a weird translation. It's a translation error. My guessing is that. Be sure to take a look. A sales page there, and that is the full-on outfit there. And 4 dots collab apparel product info. You have it here, 4D heavy t-shirt and chino trousers, device tool shoulder. Be sure not to miss out on it. And these are the ones here, the TT Tokoyami Towa, and the shoulder here, there, and the version TT for everything as well. This is the website that has it, the full capsule collection. The place to pre-order is going to be up to the 17th of August, and midnight of that. And then you're having there for the pre-orders, 8,800 yen is somewhere around, I would say, $50 or so. So I think it's about 50 bucks or so, 50, 60 bucks or so. And this one's a bit more. That one's like about $100 for the device shoulder, and that one is about $100 too for that stuff there. From what it looks like, if the exchange rates are still the same, and if my decimal places are placed properly, they're about $100. Around there. So yeah, it's not super cheap, but it is a exclusive collection. So if you guys want to take a look at it and pre-order, hopefully it can be shipped worldwide. Hide behind this tree, because fuck you. I captured that one. A level 34 Relaxosaurus. I captured it. Oh fuck you. Fuck you. But I got one of the stronger ones. So I'm not gonna go after you. How World Hunting? That thing, look, they almost had my ass. They almost destroyed my noose. Oh no, you're still hitting me. Stop it. Look, I don't like it from behind. What are you doing? Stop that. Get some help. I should probably be getting some help, but still, I don't like it from behind. Stop trying to hit. What the fuck? I'm way far away from you. Why are you still aggroing me? Thank you guys for watching as always, and of course take a look, and if you enjoy everything, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, all those things that YouTube asks of you. Really do appreciate you. Have a wonderful day.